Setting up your meeting for YouTube Live. And now, waiting for the
Oh,
moment you all been waiting for. What's up, people? We back.
oh,
I
we
said it.
live.
We live,
We
man.
are.
We've been we've been on the pod. We just been talking for about 45, almost hour. Yeah,
I know,
man.
right?
Just been chilling. How y'all doing? Y'all get out there, man.
I hope they good.
Yeah. Well, first things first. I'm me, and he's him. Yeah, I'm awesome.
And it's your boy Mike.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. What you sipping on, good sir?
This is actually going to be. Hold on. Wow, this is actually one of the firsts. But sorry, was doing some research. Um, and, and this is also going to be doubly a first. One first, so they're not having the bottom.
Uh-oh, hold up. Wait. It's wait. Ooh, ooh.
From 23. Um, bright, fruity, crisp. Actually, crisp. I make sure I put the P on it. Crisp. So,
Oh, I think I know what's going on.
so I suppose much about it.
Man, this joint is wilding right now. Like, it was. You got to repeat what you said, man, because it was robot. It might have been me.
Oh, hold on, hold on. Yeah, okay. Good. Oh,
Nah, it sounds like an echo now. It's like roboting. I'm not sure if it's me.
let me set this up.
Same thing. It was working before. Everything was good before we started live streaming. It was a live
Oh,
stream?
Jesus. Let's tell you live stream.
Huh.
I was saying that
Okay,
it's
now I'm good.
the it, I was saying it was the Angeline Sauvignon Blanc from 2023, and y'all go check it out.
Check it
But
out.
but what you over there sipping on, man?
Tequila. Just a little bit of tequila.
Tequila.
Yep. Tequila.
There's a nickname. There's a nickname of why it's called tequila.
That's a really good big easy password. But yeah, man, I think tomorrow maybe sipping a little bit because I'll be downtown for the I'll be working downtown tomorrow and going to watching the games at Hooligans, and I may go to Hornets game for a little bit.
Oh wait. At where?
Hooligans.
Hey man, if y'all are in the North Carolina, definitely in the Charlotte area, y'all go check him out.
Just yep. But probably won't
Because
find it.
hooligans is that joint. Hooligans is that bar.
Damn. I had like I think 3 drinks Monday. No, Tuesday. Walked out there. I was only paid $12. I was like, yo, what the fuck? You know. I was like, yo, let me get a shot. I said, fam, that ain't no okay. I forgot who I
All
was with
right.
one day, man. They're like, yo, what? Damn, that's a shot. And like, the bartender's like, hey, man, you can play and I can take it back. But shout out to Hooligans, man. Shout out to the alley. But yeah, that's where I'll be watching the games, man. And then
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back to my normal. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna just sip on some club soda. I just want to hang out with the cool kids. But yeah, man. So Nick, I guess real quick. NBA stuff. Um, nothing really to see here because teams are actually starting to tank, like legitimately tank. Did you know the Hornets?
Yeah,
The,
even if you're a playoff team, I see what you mean. Because even if you're a playoff team in some positions, you know you can't really do much in your
yeah,
standing. So you're tanking, and then they're basically they're make it. Yeah. So there's a lot of bad basketball going on. That's what you mean.
yes. So the Hornets play the Hawks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hornets play the Hawks on Tuesday. I was downtown. I was like, man, I kind of want to go, but I was tired, bro. I would probably fall asleep at that game. I had a shadow release, fam. I was up from like I had to log in at 1 a.m. It didn't end until about 12:30, 12:45. Anyway, yep, software. But I was thinking about going. I looked at the lineup. I was like, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the lineup of that game?
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna tell you. Charlotte Hornets lineup, right?
You said I'm gonna answer the question for you.
Seth Curry, starting guard. That should tell you everything you need to know right there. Damian Brogue, G League, starting guard. Mark Williams, legitimate starting center. Cool, that's one starter.
Mhm.
Josh Green, backup, maybe fringe starter, depending on what's going on. Daquan Jeffries, G League. That was a starting lineup for the Hornets.
Didn't Josh Green used to play for the Mavericks?
Yep, he did. He's been dealing with
Jesus,
injuries the whole season.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
So,
one legitimate. You had one legitimate starter, one player, one other player I knew about. A player that has been basically a backup his entire career, now being a starter, and then two other.
oh, what position do you think Josh Green played at?
That lineup. I'm gonna guess the three.
It was either the three or the four. It was either the three or the four, bro. Yeah, it's so you want me to so Thursday we play the Knicks with the New York fans. Bro, if I don't see a LaMelo, a Miles, or somewhere in there, I'm like, okay, y'all just y'all know what y'all doing.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, yep, trying to play capture the flag.
Not,
Moving on to college basketball.
not, not the Halo reference, not the capture the flag.
Yeah, man. Everybody trying to tamper Cooper flag, man. Oh God, yeah.
Thing,
Everybody's
thing being, before we move on to college
hmm?
basketball, who do you think we get them?
Knowing Charlotte's
If you
luck,
had to guess.
knowing Charlotte's luck, not Charlotte. It doesn't matter how
Yes,
bad we
correct.
are. You're never getting the number one pick
Correct.
ever. Um,
You know how low key hype that would be if they do get him though, considering that he went to a Carolina school.
think about it. Let's say if they kept LaMelo. LaMelo, Brandon plays. He can play the two. He played the two before in college. Miles, Cooper, Mark. It's not a bad starting lineup.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad when people get hurt or try or almost go to jail. But besides that, you know, hmm but I'll check the lineup tomorrow, man. I'll be down there. But at 6:10, if I don't see people there, I'm like, yeah, I'm go ahead and pack it up, bro.
Right.
And I know those tickets are resale because New York people love them.
And I know the New York people are gonna throw stuff in the Hornets fans' faces, regardless of the fact that the lineup is different too.
I'm like, y'all look, y'all got Carl Anthony Towns. You can't tell me nothing.
more like Carl Anthony trash. I actually ain't gonna call him trash.
I would trash. Get him up out of here. 3 of my top 5 worst players.
He's good. He's good at what he does, but teams don't put him on the squad for what he does and expect him to do other things because of his height and such.
Yeah. He's good. Yeah, he's good. I just don't like him personally on the court.
Yeah.
He could be a cool guy that if you meet him in person, but me watching him, I don't like how he plays and how he acts on the court.
For non NBA fans that are watching this,
I don't hate him.
basically you can't coach height. You cannot coach height. There are a lot of things you can coach players to do, but obviously for physicality, you cannot coach height. And there are a lot of times where it would be helpful for a team that a tall player is in a certain position and said player, Carl Anthony Towns, actually, how tall is Carl Anthony Towns? What, 6'11"?
Let's see.
I'm about to search it up right now. Boom. Okay.
He is okay. That's okay. Come on, man. Why is it so hard to find stuff like this? There's no way he's a 7-footer. Ain't no way.
He's 7 feet?
Nah.
I was going to say 6'11".
Yeah, you know what? He is trash then. Get him up out of here.
He's even more trash.
Yo, man, you that big and you're not going to the paint when you got a guard on you?
Oh no, it is on Wikipedia. Yep, it shows on 7 feet. So again, America, 7 feet tall. You cannot coach height. That's a growth thing, and that's a growth and genetics thing. And it is obviously beneficial for someone to be tall. And when it comes to basketball, at the very least defensively, for a thing you cannot coach, blah blah blah. We get that now. It is more beneficial for all to be near the basket. You can defend the basket. And
Hold up, man. You're a robotic, yo.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh. It is more beneficial for someone to be that tall and play near the basket than Carl Anthony Towns does not play near the basket, at least defensive.
Because if he was really good defensively, they wouldn't have got Rudy Gobert and the Timberwolves.
Woo! I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah, you think it's popping, though.
But so for America, that is our hate. That is our love and hate for Carl Anthony Towns.
Okay. Do we have any other news? I guess was
For NBA,
NFL
most
news.
of my news. I'm about to say most of my news is NCAA. So
yeah, mine too. NFL is super chill. I thought it'd be crazier, but free agency was crazy, and then that's it. Everybody still has the first round picks. Steelers still don't have a quarterback. Giants still don't have a quarterback, but they're in the top 5. The Titans may pick a quarterback. We don't know yet. The Browns just
Mhm.
dump all the money on Myles Garrett, so they probably won't get an edge rusher. So it's just everybody
If
just
that
sitting
if
still.
that's not the most Cleveland Browns thing ever, just dump all your money on a couple players.
And Deshaun Watson, his contract is so ridiculous. You're not going to draft a quarterback right now. You're going to
You
wait till next
can't
year to get a quarterback.
you can't draft a quarterback. Oh dear
Yeah,
God.
it's bad. So yeah, like Patriots don't need a quarterback. So they're just sitting there. I think it's gonna be a lot of trades probably on draft day
Bad
or maybe
bad time to be
after the pro day because Cam Moore didn't throw at the combine, I believe. So at the pro day, at his pro day, there's probably gonna be some stuff because everybody is waiting for next year's
yeah,
quarterback class because
yeah.
I heard that one's stacked. So
Hmm.
yeah, they got the number one pick in the wrong
Bad
year.
time to be in Cleveland unless you are what's their baseball team name? The Guardian.
Guardians.
Yeah. It's a
Oh,
bad time to be in Cleveland unless you're a Guardians fan.
oh no, nah, Cavs fan too. Cavs are balling.
Historically, I should say.
Oh yeah, but this year, gee, last year
This
too.
current year, this hit ball say this current year, aren't the Cavs like
Either Cavs are one or two in the league.
I meant just in their conference, aren't they like 8 games ahead of
Oh, fan,
the
yeah, they are
Celtics?
running. Yeah, them and the Thunder are running are running away with the conference
I
show.
know the Thunder's like 11 games ahead of second place in the West. That's wild. I'm gonna go. Let me look. There we go. All right, NBA standings. I know the Thunder is like 11 games ahead of second place. But yeah, outside of the Guardians and the Cavaliers, it's a bad time being Cleveland. There we go. I don't know. Boston's caught up to them a little bit.
Oh yeah, we know how that's going to plan out.
They are 7 games ahead of Boston.
Yeah, bruh. So they got what? How many games are left for them?
No, I was just looking at
Not
that.
but three. Wait, hold, no, I'm not tripping. 56 plus 12
They
is
have
what?
played. They have played 68 games.
So they only got 4 games left.
14. Is it 14? 68. Yeah,
Hmm.
there's 14 games left.
Oh, 82, not 72. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah.
Hmm.
No, they're not that far ahead. They're gonna be resting, man.
Yep.
They're gonna be resting. And then let's see, the Celtics are 6 games ahead of third place. So they're gonna be resting at some point. If you
Yep.
know if they realize, yo, we can't catch Cleveland,
Hmm.
let's rest. The Knicks, third place, are what 5 games ahead of fourth place. So at some point they're gonna so 4 and 5 are 1 game or half a game apart. But at some point, yeah, 1, 2, and 3, they're gonna reach a limit where it's like, you know what? There's no point of us playing right now.
Yep.
There's no point. Which means the Knicks are gonna come out balling tomorrow against the
You,
Hornets. They about to destroy the Hornets, show.
you know how crazy dangerous that makes the Knicks when you think about it too.
Because Tibbs don't be resting people. I think it took Mikal Bridges to tell him, hey man, let the bench people get some minutes, man.
Actually, yeah, because now that you bring that up, and playoff bracket wise, let's just say the 2 meets the 3, and Thibodeau don't rest people. You got a point. The Knicks might be too tired to beat Boston in the best of 7.
Yeah, but that's like after the first round. Ooh, hey,
No
yo, real
one in the
talk.
first.
Oh,
No
yo,
one in the first round. No one in the first round has beaten the Cavaliers, the Celtics, or the Knicks.
yes, they will. I will tell you who. You ready? The Detroit Pistons can beat the Knicks. Detroit plays physical, and Cat does not like to be touched. That is one team I think they can just beat up Cat.
We'll have to see how everything lines up.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Pistons get matched against the Knicks.
So if it started today, then they would, because one plays the playing, like the lesser of the
Yeah,
playing
I
game.
see it. Yeah.
Seven plays the highest playing. No, two plays the highest playing. Three plays six. Four plays five. Yeah. Yep. If you think, Pistons are half a game behind. Okay, so 4 through 7 are separated by a game. So if that flips to where, let's say if the Bucks plays the Knicks, I don't know.
You see that's the part I was like, I don't know.
I don't know if the Bucks can beat the Knicks.
Like
Pacers, I don't trust Halliburton, but the Pistons,
I
they can beat the Knicks. I don't think they
I
can beat
think
the
the Pacers.
Bucks.
I think the Pacers relied a little bit too much off of Halliburton's shooting.
Man, look, I'll tell you one thing right here. Do not bet on Halliburton shooting. I'll tell you that right now. Do not
Exactly.
put your money on how he's shooting, Sometimes he'll be out there
But
just doing cardio.
that's where I was going with. I was like, I don't know because there is it's basically a log jam of who makes the playoffs and in what position for the East.
You gotta be kidding me,
And
dog. My bad.
but if it was matched up like that, yes, I do agree. The Detroit Pistons can beat the Knicks. Let's see. If it started today and the bottom two of the plans got knocked out. Ooh. Because this is an interesting matchup as well. How do you feel about Boston, Atlanta?
Boston should beat the brakes out of them, dog. They
Yeah.
should.
You sure? Boston plays dumb a decent amount of
I
time.
know. They should. They should be. They should be destroying the Hawks. But I got a feeling that series is gonna go to 7 games or 6 games, and it has no business going to. They got no business going to 5. But
Okay, there you go. All right.
yeah, they
I was about to say, I
should.
was like, and as it, hmm, as 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 a low key Celtics fan, only throughout me being married to the sibling of the Celtics fan, I'm gonna let you know right now, they play dumb. They play very dumb. They play very dumb,
They got all the
and they
pieces.
should not attempt that many 3-point attempts.
Like let's be real. Do they have a better roster at every position than the Cavaliers? They have Drew Holiday.
At every position, I don't know about every position,
Okay,
but
so let's just say like okay, so when you put
overall, better roster, yes.
Drew Holiday or Garland.
That would be situational because
Okay.
Drew Holiday plays better defense.
All right. We got Spider versus Jaylen Brown.
Mm. Again, Jaylen Brown plays better defense, but Spider has better closeout potential.
You got Jason Tatum versus whoever that 3 is.
Yeah, no, Jason Tatum.
Yeah. So
So
It was
already Boston is looking
right.
like
So I'm
they're
thinking, why is the gap so big? Because they so stupid. They dumb, man. They so dumb. They play the same teams. They play the same teams, yo. Come on, Mike. What they doing? They are 12 and a half games behind because they stupid.
and I'm gonna sip on that.
They so stupid, man. You watching these games like, dude, just drive in.
Hmm.
Just drive in. Why would you do a step back when nobody's on you and you have an open lane for layup?
Because there's a couple players on the Celtics that want to look impressive instead of making the smart play. I agree. I'm gonna take
Gosh,
a
bro,
second sip on that.
I be watching that thing ready to punch a wall, yo. It was, no, it was I was at the Celtics and Hornets game when the Hornets won,
Mhm.
and my sister was like, "Yo, it's like, why are you so mad?" I said, "Man, I hate dumb basketball. Why would you run this? He has 30 points. Oh, man, they so dumb, man. They're so dumb. They're so good and stupid. You know what you like? They're like 20-year-olds. Have all the potential, but just so dumb because you don't know nothing.
And for those of y'all that for those of y'all in America that are NFL fans, it's the equivalent of like the '08 and '09 um, Chargers that had
Oh my gosh, dog. Philip
a very
Rivers.
decently stacked roster, and it was just like,
Oh
why are
my
y'all
God.
doing this when
Bro,
you have
I've watched
this?
Philip Rivers look at the check down to Eckler or Ingram. He said, nah, I'm throwing that shit up triple coverage. Launch that thing 50 yards in the air. Picked off. I said, man, come, what are you doing? What are you doing? He looked at him. Also, this is like 2nd and 5. Nobody on that side except for one of the running backs. Nah, we good. Triple coverage. Picked
You
off.
you try to look more impressive instead of playing smart.
Just,
So I
just,
agree.
just hit
I
the.
fully agree. Yep.
God, they had all the running backs and Antonio Gates forever. They had the wide receivers. They had to, like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, man? I used to get so mad, yo. I
Yep.
used to get so mad watching. I'm like, fam, I fantasy points. I need 5 fantasy points, bro.
Nope.
You can check down all. They're giving you the check down. Nah.
You need 5 fantasy points. You get 3.5.
Oh no, this has happened before. Hey, bro, Monday Night Football. I need 2 points. This man, fourth quarter, they got to come back. They got to throw, right? Eckler, open, check down. All right, cool. Next play. Oh, again, check down. Next play. He looked, 40-yard interception. I said, man, triple coverage. The commentators was like, hey, man, he had nobody was in front of Eckler the whole time. Nobody. And they circled it. They had all this room. He had all this room.
Uh,
-2 fantasy
uh,
points.
at that point, you get the Shannon Sharp meme.
Yeah, they played dumb. Philip Rivers played dog. Like he was so good until he was like his brain went dumb dumb today and just started doing stupid stuff, man.
No, wait. What was that ad lib? Dum dum
Dumb dumb
today.
today. Man, yo, gosh, yo, y'all go back and watch some of the Chargers games, man. I was like,
I agree.
what the
I agree.
what?
Yeah,
What are y'all doing?
when it comes to Boston, yeah, I can agree. They are the Chargers of the NBA.
Probably sit there. Yo, maybe Chargers DNA. Because look at Justin Herbert in the playoffs. There's a couple times I was looking at him like, what were you thinking?
I don't I don't fully put that on Justin Herbert though.
Oh no, it was one where I was like, fam, I knew you were throwing it to him. Anyway, man, before I start slamming Boston Celtics.
I'm about to say before we start going into NFL, should we go into the should we start dancing?
Uh, yeah, man, yeah, we can go and do that.
One, congrats to Tar Heels fans. Did you see the game last night?
Sure did, man. About to marry into this, man. But yeah, man. It's like we, you know what? We said this before. Hey, just got paid Friday night. I bet UAB covers the spread and they outright win it. So I'll take it.
Mm.
Um, yeah, man. Like I'm sitting there, like, hey, or we said this. They've been they've been playing like they've been losing, but it was close. And when you get to March, you need that calmness and experience.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden that light switch came on. They've been blowing people out. So the last two losses were against the number one team in the nation, or number two team in the nation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they keep getting closer and closer, regardless of Cooper Flag. There should be no reason Tar Heels should have came back from being down 20.
Realistically, I think there is a scenario where they beat Duke in that conference tournament game if there was not the
Lane violation.
they
Like, I
the
saw
lane violation.
I saw it and I was like, man, all you gotta do is stand still. And I also thought,
People get
man,
antsy, yeah,
yeah,
but the call is the call. So
yeah, but
it's
yeah, it's the perfect call. But I'm thinking,
yep.
if you'd have hit your first free throw, it would have been tied.
Mm-hmm. True.
Lane violation would have been like, dang, all right, let's play for overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Where they probably would have won because Duke was fouling out like crazy.
So there is a scenario where either Carolina wins that game or they play for overtime. So yeah. Um, what a lot of people don't realize is how many points Carolina scores.
Thank you.
That
Yo,
in
that
itself,
shit is like man, they got 60?
mhm.
Yep. In 10 minutes, yo.
I was about to say, I was like, that in itself, just in the college basketball world, is a godsend, and how you don't realize like how reliable it is to just be able to score until you see other teams in other games scores. Like there's plenty of games where scores end or at the end of the game, neither team scored 60. And Carolina consistently scores like 70 or more, if
They're
that makes sense.
undersized and fast,
Exactly.
which people don't realize that. It's like there's like a lot of giants now. And a lot of these big players can't really move. But Carolina, as they're fast. So
Like being giant is great in its own right, but you have to notice your handicap.
mhm.
And then all of a sudden your handicap hurts you in tournament time. So um
So there you go.
for those that were hating on Carolina, for those that were even hating on Carolina even making it, yeah, no. There is a space
Like
for the
here's
Tar Heels making it.
here's what I think
And
about that.
I'm
Oh my God,
glad
go
that
ahead.
they won yesterday.
I get so mad about that because this is why I don't talk about basketball with people that I don't like, which is 90% of the people on the planet. So they keep saying they don't have that many quad one stats, right?
Mm.
That's the only stat that they talk about. Not
Yep.
strength of schedule, not quad two wins, not how they finish the season. None of that. They just say, well, we don't have that many quad one wins. I'm also thinking, yo, real talk, man. Most of y'all don't even know what a quad one is. And
Go,
y'all heard that somewhere.
go ahead and throw that out there for those that don't know. That what's the quad one? Let's go ahead and throw it out. Let's go on ahead or quad one, quad two. Go ahead and throw it out there.
So quad, right? There we go. Meaning 4.
Mhm.
Quad 1 wins are home games against the ranked 1 through 30 teams. Neutral wins against 1 through 50, and away wins 1 through 75.
There you go.
So let's say if they play Duke and Carolina and they beat Duke, it'd be a quad 1 win. If well, Duke is in the top 30. Let's say if they're the team that
Mhm.
was let's see, they're ranked number 32, right? And they play them in the Maui Classic and win. Right? That's a neutral team. It's a neutral site during 1 through 50. That's a quad 1. But you also got to look. So it's not. You get to look at the quality of the losses too. They're
Mm.
losing by like a point here, a point there, 5 points here, 3 points here. They're not getting blown out unless they play a top 5 team.
Mhm.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. It doesn't.
So
Yeah.
for as a quick explanation for those of y'all that might not still understand, it's the quality of it's the quality of the win, also depending on the environment and who you are playing.
Mhm. Oh, also too, my bad. So for those the one no quad 2, take the same formula, just move it. Ranking from 31 to 75 at home, 51 to 100 neutral, 76 to 135 away.
There you go.
Same thing. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this real quick now. Would you would you want to go to some, like, I guess the like real quick first round?
Oh, should we go dancing?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, let's go
What the
dancing.
hell? I did not mean to click that.
Yo, why you sound like you should be on King of the Hill?
Oh, where did what? How did I get here? All right, let's go back.
What Bobby, god dang it.
God damn it, Bobby. All right. We got Auburn against Alabama State. Who do you got?
Oh my goodness. So for those of y'all that don't know, is as much as I like the heroics that Alabama State did to get into the dance, I
Man, that game was
legit
not.
don't know if they're beating Auburn. I'm gonna take Auburn.
I hate. You know what I hate? Let me give a little rant real quick, man. I hate when my HBCUs make it to the tournament and they get sent to the damn Bulls, yo. They got because there's only one team coming out that conference,
Yep.
and they put them against the juggernaut of the damn.
They put him against
Put
the
them against the
Warhead
one.
Rush.
Yo, they put them against the one of all the ones every single time. Why? Yo, give me like a
Even if they
14 or
survive the
something.
first head, even if they survive the first head crush, Juggernaut, what head
Damn,
crush? I'm down a character now.
facts, yo.
That's a Marvel versus Capcom reference for those of y'all that play.
What a take for right. Even like, look at this, man. Norfolk State, MEAC. Shout out to the MEAC. They gotta play Florida. Get to see, man. Yo, this is. I don't like this, man.
Right,
Anyway,
right.
uh,
Dang, yeah. Uh,
what?
I,
Hey, yo, man, y'all
but
keep
yeah,
messing
I'm
around. It's
still
gonna be.
taking. I'm still taking Auburn. And again, as much as I like the defense and the heroics at the end of the game, I would still take Auburn. So
Oh man. Next, we got Louisville versus Creighton.
You know, I'm going for your
Man,
boys.
I think
Let's go hard.
I've seen them play. They play fast. They play fast, yeah. I got Louisville as well. Michigan versus San Diego.
Interesting. But I'm still on Michigan. Uh, Still interesting. Because there's a lot of mistakes that Michigan makes.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm also going Michigan as well. Texas A&M versus Yale.
Hmm. You know what? Let me get that upset, bro. Let me get that upset. Let
Hey,
me get
hey,
Yale. Let me go
hey,
Yale.
hey, we here. Cause I got Yale winning too. I got Yale winning that game as well.
Hey.
Ole Miss versus North Carolina.
Sure.
Oh, hold up, man. You're a robot again. Hold on. Wait, say it again.
You said Ole Miss versus Carolina, right?
Yeah,
I said take your shirt off. It's like a helicopter. We go we going Tar Heels.
yeah, buddy. Same here. I got Tar Heels going to the Sweet 16. Iowa State versus Lipscomb.
Before I pick on that one, keep in mind there has been a team within the plan to go to the round of 32 every single year
Wait, say it again.
that they entered the plan. Uh, the, there's been at least a single team
Wait, hold up, man.
in the
Hold up.
play
You roboting.
from the play-in that has made it into the round of 32.
Okay, I heard that.
So with within like since they expanded the bracket, there's been a team that has to play to get into the round of 64. There has at least been a team within the expansion that has made it past the first round. So that's another reason why I'm rooting for Carolina. Uh, but who is it? Who is it for this
Iowa
pick?
State and Lipscomb.
Lips Lipscomb looked okay, but I'm still go Iowa State.
I got Iowa State. I think it's too big. Me
Yeah,
not to pick.
yeah.
We got Marquette against New Mexico.
No, no,
You just
Marquette.
said no.
No, Marquette. Marquette. New Mexico, thank you. Thank you for your attendance, but no, it's a little bit too much of a mismatch. So
I'm actually going with New Mexico.
wow.
I think it's gonna be like a trap game.
Okay.
I don't have that much faith, but yeah. Um, let's see. Um, where'd it go? I think I hit the wrong button. There we go. Michigan State versus Bryant. Yeah,
I don't know who that is, so
yeah,
I'm gonna go
exactly.
Michigan State.
Give me Michigan State. Duke against Mount St. Mary's.
You know what? As much as I hate Duke and will want to pull from Mount St. Mary's, uh, who's your boy's name? That's the major player for Duke.
Flag.
Will he be back? Will Flag be back?
I think he
Uh,
may be back in the second round, but I don't think they need them for Mount St. Mary's.
Even still, yes. I don't think they. Yeah, I'm gonna go Duke.
Next we got Mississippi State versus Baylor.
Mm, tough, tough one, tough one. This is the one. Shoot. You know what? Let me go Baylor.
I also
Ooh,
have Baylor.
let me go Baylor. I like Baylor's defense better.
All right. Oregon versus Liberty.
Yeah, don't nobody care about Liberty or that.
Don't nobody care about Liberty or Oregon. Next, we got Arizona versus Akron. What?
Akron. The Akron Zips. The Akron Zips made it. Huh. Anyway,
Bro, that Smith, the schedule is nuts. Akron, so
Akron was
Arizona's strength of schedule is 11. Akron is 138. Yo. And y'all complain about Carolina? All right.
Akron, the Akron Zips. Y'all better be glad I follow enough sports to know what their mascot was. Still going Arizona.
All right. BCU versus BC. Dang. BYU versus VCU.
BCU. Who's BCU?
VCU, Virginia Commonwealth.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh. Where's BYU?
BYU, Brigham Young
Weird,
University.
weird one to pick. I don't know how them boys in Utah be playing. You know what? I'm gonna go Virginia Commonwealth.
I'm gonna go VCU as well. I'm gonna go VCU. Next we have listen. Wisconsin versus Montana.
No one cares. I'm joking. You said Wisconsin. Lord have mercy. You know what? I like the name of March Madness. Give me Montana.
Montana. Mountain. Um, I got Wisconsin winning that one,
Mhm.
but
As you should.
yeah, St. Mary's versus Vanderbilt.
Now St. Mary's versus Van. That's another one of who cared. Ugh. Hmm. Hmm. Also because I like the madness, and as a comic book fan, I like Loki. Give me Mount St. Mary's.
Yeah, I got Vandy on that one. And the next one is probably the most nothing to see here: Alabama versus Robert Morris.
Yeah, okay. I don't even know where Robert Morris is. Alabama.
Alabama. Okay. Next, we got Florida versus Norfolk State. We can talk about that again. Why do I gotta do it like that, man?
If anyone picks Norfolk State, they are a psycho. Let me go Florida.
Or they went there. Next, we got UConn versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma has been playing some pretty decent defense, though. So there is that sight to see. I'm still going to go UConn, but Oklahoma has been playing some pretty decent defense.
Hmm. I'm gonna go Oklahoma on that one.
Also, for pretty decent defense. For those of y'all that didn't know, San Diego State ratings and stats wise, San Diego State, they were either number one, number two, or number three in every single defensive category. And Carolina almost put up 100. So there is that to be looked at too. For those of y'all hating on Tar Heel.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, what you got next?
Memphis versus Colorado State.
Ooh, ew, yee. Memphis is trash at the free throw line. Let me get Colorado State.
Maryland versus Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon had like a crazy run. Was it last year, I think?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Can they do it again?
I'm actually going to go Grand Canyon.
I'm mm.
I'm actually going to go Grand Canyon. I've heard nothing out of Maryland this season. I'm going to go Grand Canyon.
I'm gonna go with Maryland, but I don't think Maryland.
You don't think Maryland makes it past the next round?
I don't think Maryland makes it to the. Maryland's gonna get crushed by Florida. Whatever these last two games were, and then the winners of those, they're gonna play Florida.
Yeah.
So yeah. Ah yeah. What's next? We got Missouri against Drake. Let me go with Drake on that one.
Is Missouri a team you think they made it in just because of what conference they're in?
I think so.
I agree. Drake. I'm gonna go with you and go Drake.
Texas Tech versus UNCW. It would be
Weird
nice, but
matchup.
we ain't stupid. Oh man.
Weird matchup. For those of y'all that are fighting game fans, this is like Dawson. This is Dawson versus Chun Li. It's like wait. One's got super fast walk speed. One's got crazy long reach. What is this? Like, but mm, 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 mm. Into the Beninging. Anyway,
Wait,
wait, say it again.
Texas is playing Xavier right now?
Yes, for
Okay,
the
that's why I was looking at the bracket. I was like, why is it did not finish that game? Okay.
what
Um,
what was the one I'm supposed to be grading?
Missouri against Drake. No. It's Texas Tech versus UNCW.
Yeah.
I got
Yabba
Texas Tech
dabba.
on that one.
Yabba dabba. Yeah, I'm gonna Texas Tech.
Kansas versus Arkansas. Oh my gosh.
Yo, for those of y'all that don't know, there is actually an unwritten law. You can be fined for saying this state name wrong.
Really?
So you need to say Arkansas instead of
That's
Arkansas.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you. One of those. Thank you. Thank you, U.S. random laws. Uh,
Kansas, no,
I,
it's all in
and
Arkansas.
this is the same country where in Kentucky, there's a couple counties in Kentucky where if a wife is married, she would need husband's permission to buy a hat. So they, Kansas has been down all year though. Hmm. I'm still going to go Kansas at least for the first round. Kansas has been down all year though. But I'm
Oh yeah, I
still
don't
going to
have Kansas getting out the weekend, yo. You know what?
fair.
I'm going with Arkansas.
The Arkans.
Hmm.
Arkans.
Oh man. Next we have St. John's versus Omaha.
St. John's versus St. John's. St. John's.
Yep.
You know, as a Louisville fan, I'm picking your boy. Rick Pitino gonna coach them boys. No, it's St. John's.
Yeah, I gotta figure out are they going to beat Texas Tech? Um, yeah, that's it for that bracket. Houston versus the 16th seed.
Houston. Yep.
Yep. Georgia versus Gonzaga. I got Georgia. I do not trust Gonzaga to go anywhere. You know what? Oh man, that's
Yep, I'll go Jordan.
because I think that they'll win. Gonzaga may win that one, but that's yeah, but that's it.
Hmm.
Gonzaga never goes far ever. But anyway,
Except
uh,
for the random seasons that they go far and then they still never win it.
yeah, because they crashed out in the second weekend. Clemson versus McNeese.
Who?
Exactly.
Yeah, Clemson.
Purdue versus High Point. What? High Point's in here?
Whoa!
Get
High
out of it. What?
points? Just for the shits and giggles, let me get High Point.
I thought about that too because I don't like Purdue too much.
No, let me just for the shits and giggles, let me get High Point.
Give me High Point, yo. If that happens, Illinois against either Texas or Xavier. I'm gonna go whoever wins Texas and Xavier game.
Who versus? You said Illinois?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't think. I don't think the Fighting Illini have been scoring enough points in order to.
They score at least 83.8 a game.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Into the Beninging. Um,
They about have the same record against top 25 teams though, which is interesting.
Illinois. Who would have
Well,
thought?
that's against Texas.
Yeah, okay. I'll go Illinois. I'll go Illinois.
Trying to figure out where's come on, Pistons, do something.
Insane.
Yeah, Texas is up 21-13. All right, next one. We have Kentucky versus Troy.
All right, next one. I'm going Kentucky. Next one.
Ooh. My Sweet 16, I got Kentucky playing Tennessee.
That one's going to be a tough one.
Yes,
And I'll low key, if that is the matchup, I would pick Tennessee.
I think so too. We got UCLA versus Utah State.
Mm, good rebounding team, though. Um, Let me get the upset. Let me get the upset. Utah
Yep,
State.
give me Utah State. That's the same thing. And the last
Good
one,
rebounding. Good rebounding team.
Tennessee versus Wofford. Yeah, what the hell?
Tennessee versus who?
Wofford, and y'all complain about Carolina? Yo, y'all
Not
gotta
the
chill out,
Terrier.
man.
Not the Hey, wait. Wofford won in the SoCon. That's why they're there.
I know, but I'm thinking like, yo,
I get it, but by NCAA rule, if you win your conference, you go in. That's why in the women's one of the years there was a 4-28 that was in the that was in the tournament. There was a 4-28 Arizona State team there. 4-28 because they just happened to just make the run during their conference championship, and by rule, you made the tournament. Then they made a run. So, um, I don't think Wofford is aggressive enough to score enough points. Is who in Wofford?
Tennessee.
No, Tennessee. Give me Tennessee.
Tennessee, spelled like Tennessee. Yeah, I got Tennessee. And that is the whole bracket for the first round. Yeah, I hope they don't ask me to do stuff after 3 o'clock tomorrow, bro. It's a wrap.
Mm,
Straight to
yeah.
hooligans. Holla at me. Hey, man, we need you to hop in this call. I need you to shut your mouth. Anyway, go ahead.
And again, y'all in the Charlotte area, y'all come holla at us, especially if you near hooligans. Skip that diddly dee. Shout out Tony Baker.
Shut up. Right, too. This is move on to the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Well, season starts soon. That's it, folks. Ain't nothing to see here right now. Man, yeah, dog, this um hold on 1 second. Uh
See what let's see what moves there are for NFL.
okay.
I know majorly there was some stuff from the Eagles.
Somebody retired from the Eagles. He's been there for a while. Um, they lost some pieces, but they're so deep on every position.
Yeah.
Like, and they didn't lose like their big folks. Also, who was it? I think it. Um, Steelers don't have a quarterback yet.
What else is news? Good luck. Good
Um,
luck. Those that are Pittsburgh fans.
oh,
Oh,
roboting.
oh. I was saying, I was saying, good luck those that are Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Good luck, because I know who is throwing the football for y'all.
Kobe Bryant. Who else, man? Like Cooper Kupp went to the Seahawks. Oh, the Panthers got that running back from Dallas, which is perfect. Uh-oh. Hey guys, I guess it's just me. How's it going? Yeah, I'm waiting on Mike to come back. There we go. Yep, there we go.
And I'm back. That was
What's up? What's
odd.
up?
That was odd. Um. All right. Last thing I heard was Cooper Cup joined Seahawks.
Yep. Let's remember out where else. Cooper Kupp doing Seahawks. Panthers got that running back from Dallas, Rico. Najee Harris is with another team right now. So Jalen Warren will probably get an uptick in work.
Najee Harris is probably one of the bigger moves.
But he only got a $5 million contract.
Well, I mean, team by team basis, I think Najee Harris is one of the bigger moves because who's who's going to be your dependable running back in Pittsburgh?
Jalen Warren. And they're gonna pick up somebody late in the draft.
player by player, I would still take Najee Harris over
Ooh,
both of those. It is one of those like,
I
mm,
would, but I wonder if they're not going to lean too much on the running game. And you got DK, Fryer Move, and Pickens.
who's throwing the football in Pittsburgh?
Shit. I don't know who's throwing the football. I know two players that's going to be throwing hands.
Yeah, like
Shoot,
like
fighting the
like that
DB.
like that meme said. All right, I'll meet with you later.
You know, you know. It'll be
Who
a
is
run play.
spiking the football and throwing it?
It'll be a run play. It'll be a penalty. Everybody's looking around, no holding. DK Metcalf and George Pickens beating up somebody the same way Winter Soldier and Captain America did Iron Man and Civil War, yo.
And we talking straight kiosk.
Yo, this dude said, man, we got two CTE legends on the team.
It says CTE legend. No
Yo,
way.
crash
No
out,
way.
NFL crash out. Oh man, I don't know, man. Let's look at
So for those of y'all that don't know the meme, when DK Metcalf took his contract and everything, and took his deal to go to the Pittsburgh Steelers, there were memes that came out about him taking a phone call to Mike Tomlin, the head coach,
oh
and DK was like, "Yeah, I'm excited to play for the team. Who my quarterback?" And literally on Mike Tomlin's side, he's literally like, "Yeah, no, we're excited to have you on the team. Blah blah blah.
oh
All right,
man.
I'll take you. I'll talk to you next week." And then he just hangs up the call.
Yeah, he's like, all right, yeah, man, that's great, man. But who? All right, yep, click.
You
Yeah,
don't
because
tell him who his quarterback is. It's legit a back and forth of DK asking who his quarterback is. And Mike never tells him who his quarterback is. That's
nothing.
the problem I have with Pittsburgh because
They're they're never good. They're never bad enough to be in line for a top quarterback.
as I'm about to say, as decent as their defense is, though, they're not going to be bad enough to. I hate it for TJ Watt.
I don't.
I kind of do.
Nah, man, he that weak hit on Cam Newton, man.
And who's the other Watt? Derek. I hate it for TJ Watt and Derek Watt. I hate it because I don't think there is enough build. I don't think there's enough build there to be like,
Mhm. Will somebody go to the Bills?
not that I know.
Okay,
I
maybe.
was about to say, I was like, if you know, let your boy know.
Nah, there's a lot of free agents at wide receiver, but nothing moving the needle.
Yeah,
Except for like Devontae Adams going to the Rams, but then they got rid of Cooper Cup. So I'm like, all right, you all in the same place. Seahawks lost Lockett and DK, but you also got Cup. So all right.
wait,
Sam
didn't the
Darnold.
Seahawks have a significant pickup though?
It's not it's you know what? There's a lot of movement, but there's nothing that's significant. Gino going to the Raiders, Sam Darnold going to the Seahawks. You're still gonna be what? Not making the playoffs or getting somewhere close next year, but
Mm, fair. This is gonna be a weird. I guess you could say end of free agency and draft.
I
It's gonna be
think
a
draft is gonna have a lot of moves, but
yeah.
because the thing is like this, nobody wants these quarterbacks. And also too, I think Shador Sanders, he keeps falling down the line.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, yeah, these quarterbacks are bad.
Next year is I think everybody's waiting for next year, yo.
These quarterbacks are bad. For those of y'all that actually watch college football, for certain players getting into the league, no,
They're talking about
they're bad.
they're talking
This
about
year's
Dart
bad.
being up there as like a top quarterback. And I said, man, I watched him play a couple times just to see on sleeper for betting.
Mhm.
Yeah, he'd be darting shit to the other DBs too. I was like, yo, what the hell? Like, what are y'all doing, man?
This is not.
Carson Beck should have came out this draft to get drafted.
Right. Ooh, this is bad. Ooh, this is bad.
It's terrible, man. But I guess we have to wait and see till the draft. But that's all I got for the NFL.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
For me personally, not really. I'll say that y'all stay flying, stay sipping.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Catch y'all later.
All right, deuces.
Peace.